Welcome back to our channel, and for this trip we're off to Brussels in Belgium for 4 days, so 3 full days, 4 nights. We took the Eurostar from King's Cross, which was about a 2-hour journey, which was pretty eventful, and we've just arrived. So now we're going to have a walk around the main town centre. We plan to visit quite a lot of the sites, so I've got the Brussels pass. So we're going to see lots of the museums and the outdoor spaces as well, and we'll show you around. So here's the grand place. As you can see, it's the town centre that's surrounded by Baroque architecture buildings.
This is a magnificent square like no other. It's filled with colourful buildings and intricate architecture and rich history. This is the centre square of Brussels and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. For over 600 years it's been a vibrant hub of activity such as markets, festivals and concerts. Here you can see the town hall, a Gothic masterpiece in its tall spire and intricate details, and next to it we have the King's House, also known as the Bread House, which now serves as a museum showcasing the history of Brussels. The Grand Place is always bustling with people from all around the world, and if you're lucky, you might even catch one of the many events that take place here, such as the famous flower carpet and Christmas market. You can also find some of the best chocolate shops in the world around the Grand Place, with some mouth-watering treats. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. As you tour Brussels, you'll find that you always end up at this place. This is like the centre of the main city, so everywhere you want to go to, whether it's museums or different sites, we always ended up walking through this place. Heading past the Grand Place, we walked towards the palace. Even though it wasn't open, we could admire the architecture from the outside and took loads of pictures and videos as well. Later that evening, we wanted to go to a seafood restaurant, so we headed to one of the nearest recommended seafood restaurants. Here we ordered the seafood paella, where we enjoyed it immensely. Here you can see the seafood was well done. You had curried rice, but you had lobster, you had prawns, you had mussels and calamari in it as well. To be honest, it was a bit overpriced for what it was, but it was enjoyable nonetheless. So that was the end of the first day, and back to the hotel for some rest.
Today is day 1, first full day at Brussels, and the plan today is we're going to go to the comic strip museum, and then we're going to go to the Museum of Musical Instruments and have some lunch, maybe at the waffle factory, and then head over to the Natural Science Museum. It's supposed to be a rainy day, so that's why we planned all museums today, and then tomorrow when it's a little bit brighter, then we'll do some outdoor stuff.
So this is the Comic Arts Museum. It's also known as the Belgium Comic Strip Centre. It's located in the beautiful Art Nouveau building, and it's a must visit for anyone who loves comics and cartoon characters. As soon as you enter the museum, you'll be greeted with colourful walls, larger than life statues of your favourite comic strip characters such as Tintin, Asterix and the Smurfs. You can even pose for a picture with them. How cool is that? The museum has several exhibition rooms that showcase the history of comics and its evolution through the years. You get to see the original comic strips, interactive displays, and even some behind-the-scenes sketches. Did you know that Belgium is famous for its comic culture? Most popular comics such as Adventures of Tintin, Spirou, and Lucky Luke were created by Belgian artists. The museum is a celebration of their talent and the impact they've had in the world comics. Now after leaving the museum, we headed towards the Royal Gallery of St. Hubert. The Royal Gallery is one of the oldest shopping arcades in Europe. and was designed by Jean-Pierre Clisson in 1840. The architecture of the Lower Gallery is truly impressive. The magnificent glass ceilings allow natural light to pour in, creating a bright and airy atmosphere. As you walk through the gallery, you notice the intricate detail of the arches, columns, frescoes that decorate the walls and the ceilings. Here you can also enjoy visiting the many chocolate restaurants and shops. The ones that I recommend you visiting are Mary's, the Chocolatier, as well as Maison d'Andoy, which you'll see later on.
So we're at Maison d'Andoy, and here we're at the waffle house. So we've got 3 waffles here. So we've got the Queen's Favourite, it's got like a they call Brussels waffle base, which is more crispier. You've got the Grand Plus Classique over here on the Liège base, so this is like a softer base, and this is mainly chocolate. And then over the other side you have the Sweet Mannequin Piss on the Liège base as well, which is salted caramel on a soft base. Yeah. So I'm going to tuck in and see how this tastes. So I'm going to get a bit of ice cream and some of the crispy base. That's good. It's very light, very fluffy. It's crispy, but it's not hard. So that's pretty nice. I'll try some of the strawberries. I don't think these are fresh strawberries. They look like tin strawberries. Oh, they're boiled strawberries. So I'm going to try strawberries with the waffle. That's good. Actually, I think they sweeten the strawberries. It's very soft as well. It goes well with the ice cream and the waffle base.
So after our waffle break, we headed down to the Museum of Natural Sciences in Brussels. This is a perfect place for all the little explorers out there. This museum has 37 million specimens. That's a perfect place to learn about the natural world and its history. There's so many cool things here to see, from dinosaurs to human evolution. There's even a whole section dedicated to bugs and insects. Trust me, it's not as creepy as it sounds. It's not just about looking at things, there's also plenty of hands-on activities for you to enjoy, such as touching fossils, making your earthquake, and even digging for dinosaur bones. The museum is there to educate and inspire visitors, especially kids, in the importance of the natural world, and how to encourage curiosity and a love for science and nature. It was informed that the museum is constantly changing and it always updates its exhibitions, so you can come back again and again and always discover something new. After our museum trip, it was time to head back to our next stop, and as we went back, we walked through the Grand Place at night, and it was even better than in the day. Here we had to stop off again to take more photos and videos, right? Look how amazing it looks in the night. For our next stop, we stopped at Fritz Atellier. This is one of the most famous places in Brussels that serves the most amazing fries you ever taste. It takes this snack to a whole new level. They use freshly cut potatoes and fry them twice in beef tallow that gives them a crispy outer layer and a soft fluffy center. Here we ordered the beef stew and the Hindu peanut flavour. So after that, it was time to walk around to digest some of the food, exploring Brussels in the night. For dinner we headed to Shay Leon. You might be wondering, what's so special about this place? Well, Shay Leon's been serving up traditional Belgian dishes since 1893. That's over 100 years. And there's some seriously yummy food. Here we tasted some of the oysters, we got a fruit beer, the seafood linguine, and also mussels with cheese and garlic sauce. When the bill came, we were surprised at how cheap it was. I think for 3 of us it was only like 66 euros. They also provided the kids meal, which was free.
Today we're at the Atomium in Brussels, and here behind me you can see the atomic structure. We're going to tour inside, have a look around, and we'll show you some of the sites from up top. Yeah, so we just got in. What I didn't realise was, so I queued up to get tickets, but actually the Brussels card that we got includes the Atomium tickets. And this place, unlike all the other ones, you don't actually need to queue up for second tickets. You can just use it to get in. So we've just done the first level, now we're off to the second level. The first level is just full of history about the expo. So what's on the second level? There's more history about the expo. Oh, it's quite a tight area. I think we came quite early, so there wasn't a lot of people. Well, I think if you come later, it's going to be like super amounts of people here. Look up. Oh, check out the light show. I think this is one of the longest escalators. This is going through one of the connectors in between the modules. It's going through one of the connectors. We're almost at the other side now. This is not great if you're epileptic. Oh, check out the light show.
Nightclub.
Yeah, this is basically a nightclub. Right, level 4 is done. And which level is this now?
Level 5.
Level 5. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no escalators now. So you have to actually walk up the stairs. It's good, there's loads of cardio. I need loads of cardio after all the things that we've eaten. Oh, it's a lot of steps. It's quite steep as well. Oh, it's a lot brighter here. I can see another level after this as well. Oh, lots of seats around. You're going to need this. Oh, let's have a rest. Now this is level 6. So this is the one with the windows, so you can actually look out. You can have a view over Brussels and the other Atomium structures. This window needs a clean though. I think it would have been good if they put the windows at a higher level. It's like in the middle. It's like, actually, these are the lowest balls. So it's not even the highest ball. It's like the lowest ball. Oh, maybe you can see Mini Europe from here. I think Mini Europe's over there. Yeah. Can you see it? Yeah, you're going to direct us office, sorry. Which way? Alright, so that's done. And now we're taking the escalator back down. I think all in all, we spent like about 20 minutes here. I thought there was a restaurant here somewhere. Now let's have a look, see if we can find a restaurant. Oh, this is a better viewing gallery. Oh.
Basically, you know, Dad, going to these floors, basically going all the way up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can actually walk all the way around. You can see everything here. Oh, this is much nicer. Yeah, because the windows upstairs are really tiny and quite dirty. Here they're quite clean, so you can actually take photos outside. Yeah, well, maybe I'll have a walk around outside afterwards. We've just finished the Atomium tour, and now we're off to the mini village, the mini Europe. Don't really see any signs. Hope we're going the right way. Just following other people. I think we might be lost. It's like all the signs suddenly stop. Don't know if we're going the right way or not. I looked at Google Maps and it said to come down this road, but there's like literally no one else around here. So I'm not sure. Oh, I see a footpath. Oh, great. And there's loads of those electric scooters around. Maybe we should get one of those instead. Save a lot of walking. It's weird. Why I don't see anyone around. This must be the back exit. Oh, running out of energy. I think I need some more waffle and ice cream. Yeah, so this is the mini Europe, kind of mini Europe land. I don't know. It's like lots of like miniature buildings and stuff. Kind of reminds me of like Legoland, but a bit more weathered. I think this place is Hayes Day. Needs a bit of a clean up. Yeah, so this is mini Europe, right? So they've got all the countries from Europe. I wonder what they've done with London then.
Over there.
Oh, they capped it. They capped London. I thought they would have thrown it away after Brexit. So I was asking how they were going to represent London. So this is how they've done it, which is quite clever. That's the border of UK and the EU, and that's London. That's funny. There's borderlines everywhere.
Snack time again, and this time we're off to a Japanese restaurant to have some ramen. It was okay, but we had to queue up 30 minutes, and by that time we were just so hungry and wanted to sit down. Next we headed to the Choco-Story Brussels. It's located in the heart of the city. This museum is a chocolate lover's dream come true. From the outside it may look like an ordinary building, but once you step inside, you'll be transported into a magical world of chocolate. Choco-Story is filled with exciting exhibits and interactive activities that will teach you everything you need to know about chocolate. You'll get to see the entire process of making chocolate, from the cocoa beans to the delicious bars we all love.
So today's the last food day, and we're going to do one of the free walking tours. Kind of did it the other way around because it was raining heavily on the first day that we were here, but decided to last minute book one. So now we're looking for the guide. Not sure where they are. There's lots of guides around, and hopefully it should take about 2.5 hours and take us around the city. Right, so I've been walking around for like 10 minutes. Can't find the tour group. There's like so many of them around. Got no idea which one it is. Asked 1 or 2, but they're not very helpful. I'm just trying to listen out for the language, and whatever sounds like English might be the better one to go with. See, Italian, Spanish. No, not him. Oh, this might take a while. Yep, so finally found the tour group with the big red umbrella. So we're going to start the tour. We're going to walk around and we'll show you where, show you some of the sights.
Look, and so many, I'm sure you know most of them. And so yes, so finally, so in Brussels we have, listen quite well, we have the most concentrated comic books authors in the world. More than Japan. Ah! And we don't have much in Belgium, right? So when we have something positive, we show it.
So a couple last things to see: the mannequin piss statue, which is tiny, and also some of the other sites that we missed, like the cathedral, and walk through the gallery, and some explanations around the history of it as well, which was good.
So that concludes our trip to Brussels. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, then click down below to subscribe and catch us in our next video. Thanks.